Hey guys, welcome to a new video. I'm going to cover what is CPE credits in cybersecurity, and I'm a certified cybersecurity expert, and this is Tech Trends. I'm also going to deep dive into how you can earn those credits, use them, and to log them into different portals. So what are CPE credits? CPE basically stands for Continuous Professional Education, and these credits can be earned to maintain your certifications by like upscaling or like learning new stuff, which are up to date with the industry standards. So why are CPE credits important? Because it basically shows that you're committed to your professional growth, and then it also helps to stay congruent with the current affairs in the cybersecurity and the best practices to patch them. And basically these credits are more or less used to maintain your certifications like CISSP certification, CISM, and Security Plus and stuff like that. These CPE credits, well, you can attend webinars or online classes. It can also be conference and workshop stuff like that, and then you can also teach or mentor others to earn these credits. You can also write and publish articles also if you want to just do like some self-study and like reading books and stuff like that. Those are also counted. So what are key certification portals? One is ISC2, which I'm going to show a demo at the end of this concept explanation. And then there's ISACA, and then there's CompTIA, and then there's EC Council, and then there's GIAC. So depending on which certification did you do, where do you have the membership, so it's not even easy. Like I would go a little bit deeper into that is more by saying that. So let's pick ISC2, which is my favorite so far. So if I did a certification called CISSP, now I don't want to get into like a deep part into it, because in order to get the CISSP certification you need to have like 5 years of experience, and in that you need to have like 4 years of experience, and 1 year of experience can be waived off if you have like I think CISM certification from ISC2 as well. So that's like 4 plus 1 year, and so then you're eligible to take the CISSP certification, and that's like $2,300 or something like that just to appear for the certification. So it's not just about the learning and stuff like that. So once you appear for that certification, the validity for the CISSP is 3 years, meaning at the end of the 3 years the certification is gonna expire. But in order for you to maintain the certification throughout these 3 years, you need to have 40 credits every year, so a total of 120, meaning you can also do like 120 credits divided by 3 years, so that's like 40 credits each year, just to maintain the certification. So in order to get those credits, again we go to the webinars, attend conferences, do mentorship, research writing and stuff like that, right? So so now if I had a CISSP, I wouldn't want to go to like EC Council and do CEH. I mean, I can do that. I can do like, I can also pick CISM from CIACA, and then like CompTIA, and then from there I can do like Security Plus or stuff like that. But then every portal has its own membership fee too. So I believe ISC2 is probably $100 maybe, or I think it's 50, something like that. So it's the same for like other ones, like it's not the same rate, but it's like there is a membership fee. So it's a smart way is to do is like just pick one good standardized one, or the one which has like many more certifications, so that if you want to sub branch later into any of the cybersecurity things you can do, or else just pick 2 of them. My criteria would be to pick ISC2 and then probably CompTIA, because I know there are other certifications in that I would like to do at some point of the time, but right now I'm just with ISC2. That's a sip of water. So tips for managing CPE credits: keep a centralized log of activities and hours. So I'll tell you this why. I'm gonna go over the documentation and show you why instead of doing it at the end of the year, if you had a log of it before, it was just easy for you to copy paste into these portals to register these CP credits. So use overlapping credits for multiple certifications. So this is an amazing tip that I want to share with you guys, is that just imagine, anyway in a year you want to have 40 credits, right? So what if you did 2 certifications or 3 certifications in the same year and took the examination, and these are going to be valid for a maximum of 3 years or 4 years at max, and then you have to renew it anyway, and I think 3 is the basic minimum and the maximum number of years for most of the certifications, so that's a safe number to say. And then when you take these certifications, let's say now, so 3 years from now, you are anyway gonna have to maintain this certification, so you're gonna attend these conferences and do all this professional development stuff, and then you will earn those credits, and then you're gonna maintain this certification. But if you had 3 certifications, each one doesn't need 40 40 40, and then for every certification, like for maintaining every certification, the rules are a little bit different. So for, I think, CISM is just 30 credits, but CISSP is 40 credits. You can club all the certificates, and in a year you just need to get the highest number of credits on whichever is the highest number of requirement. So if a certificate needs 20 points and another certificate needs 30 points and another certificate needs 40 credits to maintain them, you don't need 40 plus 30 plus 20, like you don't need 90 credits. So you'll just need the top highest one, which is 40. Once you have 40 credits, you're set for the rest of the 2 certifications. So I'm conversely using points and credits as the same, and watch me say dollars in a while, honestly. So anyway, submit credits soon after completing activities, because it may take some time to reflect. Sometimes it's just in seconds, sometimes it may take like 2 weeks, and sometimes they also audit if what you registered is a true activity or not. So then they're gonna verify all those stuff as well, if it comes to that. And so that's why I just like submit your credits as soon as you finish your activity, and plus you need to write a short summary about it, so it's just easier to like log these things when they're fresh in your memory. So plan ahead to meet yearly minimums. So there is a minimum, which is since I'm taking the CISSP, which is 40, so I need to have like 40. But let's say if I did like ISC2 but in certified in cybersecurity, I think I just need to get like 20 credits, which is not bad at all. Alright, now managing CPEs for multiple certifications, and then I'm gonna share some tips for efficient planning and certification management. So this is where I'm gonna go deep dive into this other topic, which is like, if I'm doing multiple certifications, how do I do that? If you're interested, just continue this. If not, just skip to the other end of this video, the third part, which is I'm going to show you a demo on how to register these points and stuff like that. How CPEs work for multiple certifications. So CPE credits apply across all certifications. Like I said, you don't need to have like plus this. You just need to get the highest number of credits on a given certification. So earned credits from one certification counts towards others, and then no doubling of requirements. So if you had 2 certifications and if you need 40, you don't need like 80 per year, you just need 40 per year, and that's amazing. So managing CPE requirements, let's take an example. So like I was saying, CISSP certification is 120 credits, like continuous professional education credits every 3 years. So which means it's 40, I was gonna say dollars. 40 credits per year. And then there's CCSP, which only needs 90 credits every 3 years, so that's like 30 credits per year. And then the requirement is follow the highest requirement, that is 120 by 3, because so we can just forget about the 91 because it's already just being included, like it's a subset of it. So benefits of aligning certification dates: simplify CPE training. Then you have single pool of credits for multiple certifications. To this, efficient learning for overlapping content. So because as in the previous example, if I did CISSP, and so if I did that, I would basically have I would have like some of the modules which are similar to that, because the CCSP is one level below the CISSP. So CISSP is like the most elite certification that someone could get from ISC2, and it's really hard too. So plus it's like expensive and all of that. So when you are at that point, you already know some basics. That's why you're at that point, like trying to prepare for their certification. But then if the two modules are same, like if there are like three modules and one of the modules is same for both of them, might as well study at the same time, and then you just need to study the remaining 25% of the other certification when see. So align your exams in the same calendar year and then focus on the higher CPE requirements. So like instead of thinking like, oh, let me get 20 credits, just know that at the end of the year I need like 40 credits, and I should be good. So I need to attend these many webinars, these many conferences, or do some research or stuff like that. And then I should be good. So then choose activities that count for multiple certifications. So there are some categories that you need to pursue these activities in, and they need to be in the certain domains for them to be counted towards those certifications. So it's not like you'll just do something on the cloud, like cloud cybersecurity, and then you can get something along the lines of project domain, because that would be a little bit different, or like network controls and stuff like that if it doesn't fall into that domain. We'll get into more into that in a bit. So then also submit credits as you earn them. And then practical tips for managing CPEs is keep a centralized record of all your activities, and then use free resources like ISC2 webinars. And then you can plan ahead to meet yearly minimums, and then you can maximize overlap for related certifications. Everything I covered before. Amazing. And then so it's demo time, and then I'm gonna summarize this concept, and then before we move on to the demo. So basically streamline your certifications and CPE management, and then keep learning and maintaining your certifications. And please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more professional tips. And if you have like any other questions, like just drop them in the comments. I would be happy to help.